Hey, what's up, 180 Fit? Let's talk about today the benefits of kettlebell training and why I believe, and why studies show that this is an amazing way to enhance your fat burning and weight loss and to really get in some really good shape in a way that is quick and efficient and that will really just get true results on your body. So there are so many benefits that you could get by enjoying a kettlebell workout. And one thing that is important to note is that kettlebell workouts and training offer a unique combination of benefits from the strength exercises and the cardio. I mentioned before the kettlebell workouts are more conventional and resembles, a cannonball with a handle attached to it. You can use it to build your strength, agility, boost balance, and endurance while at the same time burning that fat. If we haven't met before, my name is Jen Plykin. I'm your holistic empowerment coach, personal trainer, nutritionist, life coach, and educator, taking you from places stuck to authentic thriving with lasting and true results. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully we'll meet someday in person. Let's jump right into the content because there's so much good stuff today. So if you're still thinking about whether or not you should, ditch the conventional dumbbells for something, more like kettlebells, like I've been discussing, then I want to talk to you today about the benefits that you don't want to miss with kettlebell training. And these are things that aren't always discussed out there. And I think there are some really key benefits today. And in particular, let's go ahead and look at the main ones that I believe are the game changers for kettlebell workouts. Okay, so let's look at all 10 of these. The first one is to achieve better form. So one of the main things that distinguishes a kettlebell from a dumbbell is that it lies on the offset nature of the load. And this is so important to take note of because this is a game changer. This really makes a really, really big difference when you are actually lifting the weight and actually making the most of every exercise, because you perform it ranging from a conventional strength movements to more of like a kettlebell exercise such as swings. You're going to need a strict form and increased activation of the muscles that you get from compared to what you get from a regular use of a dumbbell. So let's consider the overhead press. And in this case, one of the funniest things when using dumbbells is the fact that so many people are as happy to press at the point where the elbows are bent at that right angle, right? If you watch people as they do the overhead press, right, it's right at the right angle, but this is mainly because the offset load serves as a counterweight that plays a critical role in pulling the shoulders back. In other words, a kettlebell plays a significant role in encouraging you to perform each exercise optimally and ultimately perfectly. So this is something that you actually want to perfect your form and technique. And watch my videos, if they're not posted, they will be very soon, of all the different ways, each one broken down into a separate video of each of the main ones we use. So when you squat with the kettlebell in front of your body, this causes you to sit back and improves the mechanics of your squat pattern tremendously. This, in fact, paves the way for you to progress, to move to advanced exercises seamlessly. And number 2, it improves our core strength. When you press a kettlebell overhead, you're simply causing your ribs and back to flare. So you are engaging your core through every exercise with kettlebells. When you're in a swing, it's critical that you brace your core to prevent your lower back from dangerously rounding at the bottom, right, of the movement. Therefore, for each exercise you perform, the good thing is that you can count on your core firing harder and then to stabilize your body and ensure the safety comes first. So you're naturally going to have to fire that core and really strengthen it. Number 3, it boosts your athleticism. So if you're an athlete, one of the major benefits of incorporating kettlebells into your workout routine is the fact that you gain a greater grip strength. And you might be thinking, well, Jen, okay, what's the big deal about grip strength? And it's actually really, really significant. It's not something that I've really heard a lot of people talk about, but something that really makes a really big difference. So while so many manufacturers prefer thick handles, one thing that you have to understand is that when you use a narrow handle, you're making it quite easy to perform complex movements. And so, that's why we did the breakdown of how to even pick one out. Because the grip strength is much more significant than in most sports, as well as gaining overall strength, kettlebells have a way of an opportunity of boosting your cardiovascular endurance. So think about it. It's a true, really good HIIT workout. It's an amazing HIIT workout. It boosts that heart rate up, and really keeps it there in that fat burning process. And when you're an athlete, right, as you ensure that the muscles across the body are worked well, these motions cause a huge demand on the heart. As a result, many athletes use kettlebells to actually enhance their performance. And number 4, it's easy to travel with. Just like exercise bands, suspension trainers, kettlebells are quite portable and easy to bring with you on travel. If you think about it, when you see me do my videos, there's really only 2 that I use. And, you won't look odd if you bring them to the beach, which is always a benefit. And additionally, unlike a dumbbell, you really only need one for a great workout. There's several of my workouts I only use one in, and I get a great workout in. And so you don't have to worry about buying all these different ones. And there's even ones that you can change out the weights in different sizes. I went over there in my video where I talk about the different ones you can buy. And I'm actually going to have some product reviews. I've purchased a few different ones as I get them, and I'll go through and break down which ones I think are best. So if you tend to work in the entire body, you can choose to bring 2 kettlebells. But the truth is, you really just have a single one in your back room or in your car, and you pretty much have a gym right there anytime. Number 5, it lowers body fat. And who doesn't want this? Some people desire to shed off a few pounds, and hence weight loss is one of the major things with fitness goals. Whereas how can I burn more fat? How can I lose the fat? How can I do that? Well, the main reason that kettlebells is so awesome is that it integrates a large number of high-intensity workouts that allow the body to burn as much fat as possible. That's why this is better than walking on a treadmill, okay? HIIT training is so much better than doing, just an hour of cardio. In 30 minutes, you could achieve a lot more than just an hour of cardio. So many weight loss programs take too much time and effort to achieve the desired body weight and end up being boring. But kettlebell training is quite the opposite. It's highly recommended that if you tend to lose weight with kettlebells, you integrate the high repetition compound movement. So that means a double, more than you're doing more than one movement, exercise into every session. And the key here is that you're not taking breaks in between. So that's why when I do them, we do back to back and then we take a rest. I'm incorporating this. So I've done the research. I know what actually helps. Number 6, it improves posture. One of the things with human body that as it ages, right, our posture is affected. And so really having that good posture is essential. And just with even functionality and even with being able to stabilize ourselves. And so we want to do things as we know we're getting older to actually avoid having some of those downfalls and those pitfalls. According to research, there's actual evidence that shows kettlebell exercise can improve posture and counter those effects. And so while working out, it's very common for postural muscles to be very neglected, but it's impossible when you're actually using kettlebells because it's forced. And I like that. So, why is this important? Well, improved posture helps you look leaner, boost your self-confidence, right, and self-esteem. Who doesn't want to look leaner? Number 7, it's inexpensive. The other good thing is the fact that they are very cost-effective. You only really need one, right? And it will last your lifetime. Mine have lasted me forever. I bought those, when I moved here for college or something, and I've had them that long. I've had them forever. It doesn't need to be, specialized footwear either. And so you even save money on an expensive pair of shoes. You can use the ones that you have, your regular gym shoes. Now, of course, replace your shoes when they wear out, but you don't need to do, just all the other sports needs, those specialized shoes. And so that's going to save you a ton of money. Number 8, you gain strength without bulk. Most women possess a common desire to build their strength without necessarily having that bulky appearance, correct? I know women all the time tell me, well, how can I lift weights and not get the bulk? And really, we're not going to. You have to do very specific things to actually get that. But kettlebells is a great way to assure that because you're not going to bulk up. You're going to get that lean, nice tone. And it's mainly because when you integrate the kettlebell exercise into your training program, you're essentially incorporating a full body functional movement, right? You're working the full body into it. And so you're working a bunch of muscle groups all at once. You're not just putting an overload or a bunch of weight on one. Of course, if you have special needs, talk to me and I can help you design a special routine for you. If you're someone who wants to bulk up or you have other needs, let me know. Number 9, they are comfortable to use. Unlike dumbbells that have a high chance of straining your arms. Have you ever had your wrist just hurt so bad or something, or forearm when you try to use dumbbells? And then it puts you at risk for injuries. Well, kettlebells are very easy to use. Their weight rests comfortably in your forearms without weighing them down and causing fatigue. Now, make sure you watch my video on how to actually choose a kettlebell. That is essential. This explains why women even prefer kettlebells. And lastly, it is a quick workout. Most of us do not have time to sign up and hit the gym. Let's face it, we are busy. We have too much going on. So this is something that is amazing because we can get this done right in the comfort of our homes. You have 2 on 1 minus less than 30 minutes. Kettlebell exercises are perfect for you. You can do them in the comfort of your home. You can even take it to the office and do it, or any place that you're comfortable with. Take it outside on your lunch break. Tons of different options. They target so many muscles in the body. That means you don't have to spend so much time in the workouts. They only target one body. It's not like we're just working chest. And, I mean, that's exactly what makes the kettlebell training brilliant solution for people who have busy schedules. Best of all, you can perform these workouts with minimal supervision once you have the form technique. And that's why I say watch my videos on form and technique for each one of these different exercises. Then you can just go for it. And you'll learn your own instructional system. And so, you follow one of my plans or like set pop on a video and you'll get the routine down. And it just is a beautiful thing. I absolutely love kettlebells. I hope these 10 top things helped you out today. And just know there's a lot more content to come, so make sure you like and subscribe this station. There you're alerted anytime I post something new, which is several times. And my goal is always to give you content that you will actually be able to use and that actually matters. So let me know in the comments which one of these you are most excited about. Like, which one was like, oh my goodness, I love that about the kettlebells. And let me know how much time on workouts you'd like me to do. Would you like me to do 10-minute kettlebell workouts, 30, 45? Where's the timeline? How long would you like our kettlebell workouts to be? Give me a variety, and I'll post a variety of them. Of course, if you need anything, please reach out to me. Everything's in the show notes, how you can get in touch with me, allow me to personal train you, group to coach you, just give you an empowerment coaching call to help transform your life, or nutrition help. As always, I appreciate you. Be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine tribe. Remember, you are just one habit away. Thank you so much for joining me today.